I gave the other one over to Mary.
That's fine. The one is better than none.
He hands one. He hands it over to you.
Okay, brings that over too.
Looks at it.
It's a mass cure wound. It was upcasted, so it's level higher than normal.
I'll give you 10 gold.
A penny in the back of his head's like,
How much is that shield?
200.
Penny's eye is like twitching.
So we're up to 120 here. Well, 130 with that scroll.
Hear him sigh and he goes, "Tell you what, I can loan it. Or you can keep it and you'll pay me back afterwards."
Yeah, I could just pay you back later. I mean, I do work at the same adventuring company as you, so
Uh-huh.
it's not like you can really miss me.
Thank you. As
Takes
something
out a
you hold
tome.
on to is partial collateral. Penny will hand over his physical spell book because he has copies of everything in it that, he also doesn't have tattooed on him.
Looks at it and he goes, "I don't need physical goods. I operate off of money."
Well,
He,
at the very least, hold on to it in case I do die. That way someone can make use of it.
Sure. And he pulls out a tome and starts writing out essentially a contract and rotates it to where you're reading it the correct way and says, "Sign here, agreeing that you'll pay this back."
I'm gonna sign it.
Cool. Sign
Thanks,
it, he
boss.
closes it. Uh-huh.
All right.
For as scary as you are, you're actually a pretty good friend.
No problem. Better not die. You owe me.
I mean, I don't intend to die.
It wasn't part of the plans.
But
Okay.
Varaxis, you have now an animated shield.
You might have to update my character sheet or add that.
I believe you will also need to attune to it.
Which, thankfully, we've done this right. We should have over an hour left.
Yes, that requires attunement. So yeah, in the next hour you're gonna have to attune to it.
All right, I will do that.
Which
then.
is my cue. I don't know if we're already streaming, but I need to go find Evangeline and
I'm gonna go ahead
bring
and
them
push
some
the button
items to
for
attune to.
attunement.
We are streaming per
just
God,
wanted to read
or
it
not
before.
God, CK.
Okay.
I was like, I could tell. I'm for sure. Yep, I could tell.
Yeah, yes.
But yeah, Penny will be like, "All right, you do that. I need to find Evangeline and have them also to attune to a couple things."
It only floats for a minute.
Holding
Huh?
shield, you can command word as bonus action causes it to animate. Shield leaps into the air and hovers in your place to protect you. Yep. Shield remains animated for 1 minute.
For a minute, you'll have extra protection. After that, just let it drop. We'll pick it up on the way out.
Well,
I mean,
otherwise
I'm
he has a
also-
longsword.
I'm taller, so I can use it now with one
he
hand.
can
Oh,
use
yeah,
the
you can use it
longsword for less
one-handed.
damage. Yeah.
Huzzah!
Once that wears out,
This man
once
has
that
2 shields.
the one is actually in boss's inventory, the standard shield.
Oh, okay.
I just left it there because
Yeah.
it was there. Also, I don't know why the chainmail
you
is still in
cleric?
my inventory. I sold
I
that
don't
to
know.
boss a long time ago.
Yeah, you got rid of that. Odds are it's probably still on your sheet in D&D Beyond, and anytime I update your character sheet, it pops back up probably.
Seems legit.
But I'm not going to be updating your character sheet anymore, so who cares? Yeah. So you've done all those deals.
I will delete the splint
Yep.
as well.
But just as is tradition, we'll do just a super quick recap, even though the stream has already started.
I will need that potion of the superior potion. one
Yeah.
moment, please.
How many superior potions are you keeping for yourself, and how many superior potions are you giving to other people?
So we had 3 people left, and I bought 3 superiors just to give them to one to each.
Okay, so you kept 1 superior for yourself, correct?
Yes.
And then I think everybody's got 1 at this point. Or Penny does not have 1.
I have 1
Oh, okay. Well then
from
everybody-
when we first found him. Like the ones that were in the chest.
in my head that currently does not math. Somebody's missing 1. Who?
Maraska?
I don't think Maraska was given anything, but
Maraska.
he's also been kind of away from the group for a bit.
Maraska, you have a potion of speed.
Yeah, you got given a speed potion.
Yeah, I
it might
picked
be a
that up
good
in the
idea to give
caves.
him also a potion to heal himself with.
So 2 potions to him or 1 potion?
That's up to Raxus. He's the one with potions.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give 2 to Maraska.
Okay.
Just tap on his leg.
You have 2 superior healing potions.
He's now.
We don't tap on
realizing-
his leg. You're more at like his waist than anything else.
He's like coming out of his prayer and is like looking down,
What the
realizing that everything has gotten infinitely smaller, and just goes.
Which is funny because from your perspective, Varaxis has stayed the same size.
What? And he like
Everything's
turns
wrong.
around and he looks at everybody else. It's way
Yeah, so
smaller,
either the-
like
Either the world shrunk or you 2 grew simultaneously.
Also, Varaxis in his other hand will have the 2 grenades and have both of them held out for Maraska. I bought you things.
Varaska, you have 2 granadas.
Nice.
yeah.
God.
Oh, I love these.
Hello, it's me.
They're so much.
How are you
smaller now.
rolling potions?
Action to use the full healing, bonus action to roll.
Okay. Just checking.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why that's not rules as written, to be honest.
It really fucking should be.
What is it?
If you're gonna sacrifice an entire
The way that we
action for it,
usually
you
do.
should be rewarded.
Oh, that's the new 2024 rule.
Oh, really? So they did
Oh,
rewrite it in
is it now
2024.
raw?
Yeah, bonus action for full healing effect.
Wait.
The devs at Wizard. What will happen?
Bonus action for full?
Yeah,
The
the devs at Wizards said that most house rules were if you can use a bonus action to take full healing full healing from a potion, so they just made it rules as written. Bonus action for full healing.
And why is there even a roll now for it?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Then what's the point of rolling?
Is it like free action you roll? What the fuck?
Probably
That's-
because Foundry didn't update for that.
Foundry hasn't probably updated to it.
No, if you go to
I'm pretty
the
sure D&D
database
Beyond
right
still
now in
has
D&D
old ones.
Beyond, it says D4.
Interesting.
Very.
I don't fucking know.
Wizards.
Regardless, we'll keep
Arcana.
the
Long-
rule that has been established here is full action to get the entire benefit of it, bonus action to get the roll of it.
Would you like me to read off the 2024 rule?
I mean, you're welcome to, but this is the ruling that I'm going with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they said that drinking or administering a potion of healing, including to others, is now a bonus action, not an action, as opposed to the previous 5th edition rules.
So, okay, I understand what you're saying now. The bonus action is not for the full healing. You can use a bonus action to drink it. You used to not be able to. You used to have to use an action to drink it. But the reason why the homebrew rules are a full action to get the full benefit of it versus a bonus action to get the rolled benefit of it, that's also why the potions of healing are still having rolls. You could use a bonus action to drink it, going by raw. You could use the bonus action to drink it. It just uses the dice. That's going raw.
Understood.
It's just original D&D and like original 5th edition. There was no option to use a bonus action to drink from a potion of healing.
Blue Jay's just stupid, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Feel that.
We got there. Okie dokie. But yeah, a quick little tiny recap now that we've got all the potions out of the way. Y'all are in the cave still. We're having some fun in there.
We're in a
Having
much
a
better
blast.
spot now. Cave's more fun.
We had
Cave's not
some
fun?
awful questions asked to us.
Yeah.
The voice gave us some stuff that could be useful, but also tortured us via questions. Questions that, for some, appeared to have no effect, but likely will hit us later. And for others, had immediate effects that were not so fun. You know, like taking away the thing that you were after in the first place, gold,
yeah,
or
knowledge.
taking away your knowledge. Thankfully, only 3 out of 5 of us did it, so we didn't get all of us with it.
Unfortunately, I mean, good for you guys.
We did eventually make it out of the cave systems to a set of large doors, and we're ready to fight if necessary. Thankfully, Maraska at least had an inkling as to what this was, or did you know exactly what it was? I couldn't remember.
What was this
The
again?
roll decided that, and I can't.
The
Yeah.
door.
The door.
No,
he didn't know what the
he
door
had an
was.
idea of what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. But his
And so
history check
because-
wasn't high enough.
That idea, he decided to try to talk to the other people on the other side via just we knocked first. They knocked first. Someone knocked.
We knocked
then-
first and didn't say anything because we weren't fully sure.
And then
Maraska was just like, "Bam, bam, open up, fuckers! It's me."
they're like, "Oh shit, get the fuck in here quick!" When the doors opened and there was some Warforged on the other side,
Mhm.
went into the cleansing room, got some of the icky darkness burned away via lasers.
Yep.
Didn't feel great. Penny went through it twice just because he wanted to make extra sure.
At the warden.
Yeah. Stepped in, saw this like amazing forge and brightly lit warm room.
All the other people weren't here yet.
Yeah.
Varaxis went and collected everybody, including Raylan, fulfilling his promise to Raylan. Evangeline was very angry.
Penny found God, or rather another God.
Abandoned
different
his
god.
previous god.
Blade has taken over the special forge here.
He has. He's commandeered it. It is his forge now.
We gathered the troops.
All of
and
the
we-
gods and everyone has told us that using the weapon is dangerous and not to use it if we don't have to.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The one above
Oh.
all gave us a level up.
It's a magic 8-ball that grants you a new character sheet.
Pretty
No, it's
much.
a magic 8-ball that kills you violently and you're just gone.
Yeah, it just
Penny
ends the
really
game.
wants one of those.
Yeah, there won't be a new character sheet after this. If you die, you die. There are no more new character sheets. It's over if you perish.
And then off screen and partially on screen, because we stream caught some of it, we did some shopping and final preparations, or at least laid out what preparations are going to be done like last minute before we go in.
Mm-hmm.
Including some embiggening of members of the party.
Yep.
Taller now.
Gotta go make sure that the sizes are appropriate on the other screen now.
Maraska is taller
They're
now and
not.
hasn't immediately been enraged by the fact that magic was used on him while he was in his little prayer.
Enjoy
He's still
having even
processing at the
more
moment.
size issues there, Maraska. Because now you have to like regular doorways just don't work for you anymore.
I'd also like to think Penny is now medium sized, like permanently in this form.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't go.
Is it
tiny anymore.
is it a form anymore?
Well, huh. Anyway, he's medium sized while looking like Penny, kind of like Penny, a little like Penny.
Penny
Hey.
adjacent.
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta fix that for access on this screen.
Oh god, I did have one buff I was going to apply if I took it. I can't remember if I equipped it. Let me look at my
Hmm.
spells. Scroll, 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 scroll. Finger hurts. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Did I take that or did I not? Did I?
Before the battle, I will hit myself with, like, just before we go in, I'll hit myself with the what's it called again? Foresight. Because I lost that upon sleeping.
Okay.
So that's used up.
No, I didn't take it. Never mind, we're good.
Oh yeah, that was my
Okie dokie.
9th level used up, I believe. Anyway,
Your true polymorph, I take it, was consumed via your
via the
artifact
other
ability.
levels. Yeah.
Luckily,
Which I
not
have
me.
barely enough left for a 9th level, maybe I think a 4th or a 5th level.
Gotta
I
load.
burned through that shit.
I had to fucking load everybody in here with including
I had nearly 50 levels saved and burned it all to fucking buff the party.
me grab all of the individuals. Nope, that's layer 12 idle. That's not what I want. I want layer 12 staging. There we go. Highlight these guys, this guy's, this guy, this guy's.
As they go.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
Medium-sized Penny to medium-sized Raxus. We need to arm wrestle sometime.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Well.
Penny is
see
also
if
tough. He's
Blade-
like,
Can always see if Blade will let us use the
Oh.
forge.
also, before we go, and before it was supposed to be an hour, I keep getting distracted by the other shit happening. An hour before we left, I was supposed to find Evangeline.
Yeah. I'm right now. I'm organizing.
So Evangeline,
There is a lot
Oh.
of property damage that is currently happening right now.
I don't know if you can add. Do you know how to add to your character sheet items?
Absolutely not on here.
Okay, at the top you see the compendium by where the chat is. Just scroll all the way to the right near the
Anyone?
settings.
Too many steps ahead of me. Hold on.
Yep, you're good.
Items.
And then you are you looking at the chat bar area?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, all the way over to compendium. At the top there, it says compendium packs,
Okay.
and you can scroll down to the D&D SRD content,
Okay.
and then you can click items, and it'll have a thing pop up, and you can search the items.
Okay.
And then you're looking for, it was a cloak of displacement.
If I know how to spell cloak.
You got this.
I bereave in you.
Okay. What do I? How do I give it to
Now,
myself?
once you have it, you can open up your character sheet once you found it, and you can click and drag it over to your inventory.
Inventory. Okay.
Okay, and then there's ring of, what was it? Ring of something. Hold on. It was some kind of dodgy thing.
Evasion.
Yes, thank you. Ring of evasion.
Some kind of dodgy thing.
If it's not showing up in that,
I found it.
Okay. I was like, I couldn't see it immediately on mine for some reason. Okay. And those are both for you to attune to.
Oh,
Because our healer must live.
God, I'm confused.
What's up?
I got 22 AC.
Oh,
I
because you have
Bless you.
good
fighting-
Jesus Christ.
I
Sorry.
forgot I had fighting style defense, so oh.
Well, it's also because of the fact that you currently have the animated shield equipped.
Well, yeah, I was doing the math for only having the animated shield, so I was like, I should have 21. Then I looked, I'm like, why do I have 22? And I forgot I had fighting style defense.
Yeah, we were blessed, weren't we?
Oh no, that's one of my feats. Or well, not my. It was whenever they had me take a fighting style at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it stands right now, as long as you're near Evangeline, you have Aura of Life. Everybody has Emboldening Bond. Everybody that's a player, at least. Some people have Aid. Most of you have Mind Blank. If you look at your guys' character icons, Distracted is Mind Blank. The hovering little Hermes boots is Emboldening Bond. That information is in campaign mechanics, just because one, I'm tired of forgetting.
That's fair.
Okay. Property damage has been dealt with. It is a travesty. The prison is getting partially destroyed. Not because of evil,
But because
but
we
because
have
of Wall.
Like, I say because we have a.
Wall is I
Two
just put
walls.
Wall into the I just put Wall into the hallway. He literally takes up the entire hallway, which means the
God
pillars
damn
that are
it.
in the middle of the hallway are gone.
The warden's probably like, no, stop, don't.
So, God damn it. Oh, there is one last thing that I forgot. I don't need to do it. It's just going to be disjointing. You guys are just going to have to suspend a little bit of disbelief as I go to make that description.
Wall bigger than the
Alrighty.
warden.
What's
Oh,
up?
no.
Is Wall bigger than the warden?
By a large margin.
Jesus Christ.
Wall is huge. Wall can with one hand choke out a fucking Shadow Dracolich. So
So does that mean that the warden is like a two-hander for that?
the warden is smaller than a Dracolich.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the warden, not the warden. The Wall is literally the largest size we can do. That is physically possible.
That's
Gargantuan.
wow.
Now their stats haven't changed, so they don't hit like a fucking freight train, but they're better than nothing.
I mean, at least they have some pretty good health,
Oh yeah, no, they've got 200 HP each, so
and they do radiant damage.
they do, yeah. Alrighty. With that, everybody has done what they're wanting to do. And his
hit myself with foresight.
I think I've absolutely buffed the hell out of everyone as much as I feasibly can.
I will poke myself with a mage armor just for battle. That'll be for me to remember, though.
Yep,
The AC.
please remember.
Yep.
Oakley dokley. With
I'm
that,
just gonna put the chat real quick.
Vimtil kind of stays in the workshop as you get ready to get ready to leave. Yep, that's how English works.
Yep.
As you get ready to leave Evangeline, and he just goes, "Survive, please."
That's definitely the goal. Hopefully, everyone comes out of this. Maybe a bit of broken bones, but nothing unfixable, hopefully.
And he goes, "If there's anything I can think of while you all are in there, I should be able to go in and do what I need to do. I've been working on a couple of things, but it's going to take time.
Yeah, no. I honestly was just going to say not to. Not. I don't mean to. You don't look.
I know where my limitations are.
Yeah. Okay.
But there is also a sense of duty after being down here for thousands of years.
Unless it's absolutely necessary, like these the conduits.
Just stay safe. And he watches you leave. With that, congratulations, everyone. We have reached the final map.
Veraxis will be making small talk with Raylan while they walk. So, you ready to finally get revenge on for your son?
I'm missing someone. Esteban. Oh God.
Oh no, they got him already. Is this the final wub wub? Will
This
there
is
be more?
the final wub wub.
Oh, not
These
the
are
final
destroyed.
wub
God,
wub.
does that mean that they're not actually?
No,
here?
that's not destroyed. No, look across the hallway, Veraxis.
Evangeline just sees how much bigger Veraxis and Maraska are, and it's just kind of like.
You actually can almost see eye to
okay.
eye to Veraxis.
Fun fact:
Huh.
Penny has dragon wings instead of fairy wings right now too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And Veraxis now carries a shield and is one-handing his longsword.
And he was like, "Hey, I want to go where you guys go when you die, or at least I want visitation rights."
Is that a? Did you have a conversation with Null?
No, he didn't.
Okay. I mean, I can't. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's kind of up to definitely Null. But if you do end up, that's cool.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, you guys. It takes you a while as you kind of walk around the circumference of this facility until you find yourself at the northernmost point of this fortress. And you see the warden there waiting with you, and also just shaking his head at the amount of fucking destroyed shit.
Oh my god, he's huge. Sorry, I had the pillar blocking me, so I couldn't see.
Yeah,
Oh.
I probably should have warned you that the radiant ones are very big.
I saw them. I couldn't get in front of them fast enough. Plus, if they're going to be in the final fight anyways, it was an inevitability. If the end is the Tharizdun is killed, a little bit of property damage is fine.
They move with a purpose, an unwavering
They
purpose.
do. Luckily, the dwarf Cobb gave me the ability to command them.
Oh, where is Cobb?
He is staying behind. I forbade him from going in. He's too feeble.
Yeah, you probably felt it, the whole brain thing.
I can't say anything.
Can't see anything.
Gotta move,
Move
big
a
guy.
little bit.
I can't.
He's too big.
I don't
Oh,
have
he's-
ownership of a character.
Wait,
I'm
what?
able to move you around just fine. What?
Everything is black.
Said
what
he
the
doesn't
fuck?
have
Oh.
ownership of his character.
Oh, he's gone. He's back.
I'm here.
What? I did nothing else except replace you. What? That doesn't make any sense.
I can now see.
You can say hello to Wall.
See clearly
Yeah,
now.
Cobb's still deciding on whether or not he wants to be,
Oof.
put
Very
into a
delicate
warlord
Not
body.
fucking
Excuse me?
real Evangeline.
He just-
He is trying to
All right,
squeeze
understood.
through.
Jesus Christ.
He's apologizing on the way, trying not to. smash anybody.
Sorry.
Kenny is doing his damnedest not to laugh at this.
He's trying not to smash anyone with his tail on the way.
God.
He like moves it so Evangeline can at least walk.
She definitely like hopped over a little bit.
About got fucking knocked prone.
Raylan, are you ready to get this over with?
It's been a couple hundred years, yeah. Tired of dealing with the shadows.
Yeah. I haven't even been here that long, but I'm tired of them.
Speaking of having not been here very long, before you stands a device that might be oddly familiar to most of you. You've only ever seen one such device many, many moons ago.
Oh, is it the hand stabby thing?
It is indeed.
Yeah, I hate that fucking hand stabby thing.
Oh, I thought I was done with that shit. How many years? 100? Couple hundred? Fuck.
A bit
You know-
of information before you engage with this device. This is just another version of the threshold. Once you go down, you either come back up and Tharizdun is dead, or you stay down there.
What about will we be affected by the curse still?
Yes.
That-
It is at its strongest at the bottom.
I meant whenever we come back up after killing him.
Well, he's the one producing the curse. I think it disappears when he dies.
Actually,
The
the hunter
warden
put
go-
the curse in effect.
The hunter is actually the one who created the curse.
Oh. A fucking hunter. That's right.
But the warden will go, when there is no one to jail, the curse that the hunter created should dissipate. It's tied to Tharizdun, after all. It's just... It was incomplete, and as such, it targeted anything with even the remote sense of a soul. Or shadows.
I'm never gonna trust tall buildings again.
It'll just be nice to fly freely.
But
Oh
once
god,
you're
you
ready...
did forget Jolbe.
Ah, yeah, Jobe will stay in skeleton form because he's not dumb. He's currently still in humanoid skeleton form.
Hey, Jobe, I took inspiration again.
Oh, Jesus.
It's gonna be fun when we get in there.
God. I'm looking at the arena. It's gonna be tight.
The arena's going to be mostly wall.
Oh boy. I knew we were gonna have all these people, but it's just
Are
like
there
I'm looking at
brimstones
it.
bigger than wall?
No, the
bigger than
brimstones
brick?
are not. They are the same size as brick.
No, so brick sized.
Yeah, the brick sized. Brick currently being sandwiched. All the bricks and brimstones being sandwiched between two wall. It's a golem sandwich.
This is spicy.
Why is it spicy? But yes, before you stands Maraska. You've seen this from a distance. This door. Except you've seen it on the other side. Looking up.
Yeah, he's
The rest of you,
staring on at it.
for the rest of you, these large stone doors. Very simple. No runes, no nothing. But even a firm push on it doesn't even move like fucking all. As you kind of focus on the actual stonework itself, you see a very, very faint golden sheen. And the warden goes, "When you are ready, you know what needs to be done."
Self-impalement?
Just nods. It's not as violent as the one at the threshold.
I mean, I gotta know, what was the point of the blood sacrifice?
It's a way of registering souls.
Morosco places his hand on the center.
You don't have. No.
It pricks you, and you feel your soul get stabbed a little bit.
Soul stabbing.
Yeah, he stands back up and just
Yep.
shakes it off.
Rex is gonna go put his hand on it.
Yep. It draws a little bit of blood, not nearly as much as the threshold altar did. But just like with Maraska, this one feels a little bit more internal than it does like external pain. This feels, well, just like with the threshold, this feels final. Like, this is it.
Evangeline will take a deep breath and also place her hand.
Evangeline, you have never felt this before.
Nope. She
Do
has
us a
not.
favor, Warden, and never tell us if another one of these places exists.
Evangeline, you have never felt this before. Even to the people who have experienced this, it is still different to them, but this is completely foreign to you. You feel like your soul is getting stabbed, essentially. You pull your hand back, there is no blood. There is none of that. You just feel a little colder.
Okay.
It was much worse when we came in.
You know, the
Well, it's
the
more-
price you guys paid to come here.
It's more bloody than it was anything else.
I mean,
It
yeah,
was messy.
the new feeling will be kind of odd, Raylan, so I warn you.
All right. Raylan will fucking just. Oh god.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Traffic jam.
Stand over here.
Stabs himself. Kind of shivers for a second.
Jolbe, I mean, you can do it. It's just gonna, yeah.
I don't think it'll do anything, anyways.
It goes for the soul, so you still have one of those.
I'm gonna.
Do
Okay, I don't want to be
The curse
standing.
doesn't
in
even
the-
affect me.
I mean, you can still try.
Feel like it's more like I'm a puppet, or the body is a puppet, and I'm piloting it from the Eyrie. Yeah, I'll try anyways. He goes to put his hand on the device, and nothing happens.
All right, well, I guess that's that.
I don't know whether to feel happy about that or
I mean,
disturbed.
I did tell Null to keep a tight leash on your soul just in case anything happened. So don't need you getting taken by Tharizdun.
Preferable to not happen, correct? Penny, did you stab yourself?
Yeah,
You stabbed yourself.
stabbed and stepped out of the way.
Bam. Straight to the soul.
Now Esteban.
Esteban The altar calls to you.
Yeah.
It says, "Get spiked."
Yeah, pretty much.
Not the fun kind of spike.
I'm sorry,
Stab
which one was the
yourself.
fun one?
The one where they put alcohol in the punch.
Not the
They put alcohol on the needle.
Ew.
That might
Don't
sanitize
burn.
it, actually.
It burns. It burns so much.
Go get your soul poked.
Esteban, your soul gets poked.
But before we go in there, I want to try one thing. I'm
Okay.
gonna flick Esteban a gold coin and see what happens.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god. Esteban, are you gonna try to catch the gold coin?
No.
No. Esteban
No.
just watches it fall to the ground.
Just try. I want to see if we can actually give you money.
You guys already know the answer to that.
Yes, but if I don't have a straight answer, it means I will be unjustified in killing everyone that owes you money. Or, well, you owe money.
Okay, fine. I'll pick up the coin.
It turns into dust.
Are you
Okay, now I
pleased?
just gotta kill everyone that you owe money to.
Alright, well, it's a list.
I do have mass polymorph. We could just turn them into a bunch of sheep and leave them on someone's farm.
Yeah, but you see, we got Maraska and me and a lot of anger.
I'm gonna pretend I'm not hearing any of
As
this.
far as I'm aware, I will be like this forever. So I highly doubt anyone.
As far as you're aware.
as far as I'm aware,
As far as you're
I highly
aware.
doubt anyone would come up to collect money.
See, so yeah, we're gonna kill everyone that you owe money to.
You stretching?
Alright, it's
Maybe.
gonna take a whole group effort, but yeah, I guess that's one way to get around my issues.
I think it'll only really take Maraska and Phyrexis,
But
but
I'm
I'm also not condoning this.
I mean, as
No,
long as
no, this
Evangeline
is
isn't
good
there, I
idea.
can resurrect them after I kill them.
Oh.
That could be.
I'm not leaving them all.
As you guys talk about what comes after Tharizdun, you hear a click.
Oh no.
And the door's open.
All right, down we go, I guess.
As you guys, those of you who are walking down, the warden just calls out to you guys going down the stairs. Good luck.
Hopefully, we'll see you again.
I have confidence.
I don't know how long you live
That's
for,
what it
but
was.
I'm glad I
everybody
made this
out the way.
wall-sized.
Out the way. Oh God, Penny.
Wall's big enough, his legs, he went right over me. I'm fine.
Hi, Wall. How are you today?
Stairs.
Fist bump?
Taps your.
Sorry,
Taps
I
your
was thinking about my entire life and how everything's gone horribly wrong.
For access
I mean, we're
accomplished,
gonna
you get
do
a fist
great.
bump from a golem. Does anyone else see the evaporated people in here?
I'm trying really hard not to, actually. That you
I'm
bring
trying
it
not
up.
to think
That's
about
so
it,
weird.
Praxis.
him all the way over here, and then we're just gonna put them in the corners.
They look like they got dusted to me, but evaporated works too. It's
I
arguably
want to
the
see
same.
if Wall could get rid of them because I feel like
Okay,
that shadow corruption.
I know
As-
at least two of you have seen shadows be made.
Real quick, as the last of the golems come down, you hear two very large doors shut. And while you guys are currently standing in this arena, the amount of time that it takes for you to walk down those stairs is a pretty significant amount of time. Enough to where I will allow you to actually cast your 10-minute long buffs at the bottom and not the top.
Much appreciated.
as it takes you a good 20, 30 minutes of just walking down these
Good Lord.
stairs. You eventually get to the bottom, and Maraska, welcome home.
Nope.
This is where you spent most of your time. While I don't have a specific map for it, and you can't fit through that doorway fucking anyways, you were created, and you came through this door. You came out here to find the warden amongst a bunch of bodies, and you were given your purpose. And you were told to fight. And so you fought. It doesn't... You know exactly what happened to the outlines here. These are Warforged that fell and were killed by the shadows. It's honestly more impressive that there's not very many Scorches down here.
He's just taking it all in again.
Is Walt just gonna widen this doorway?
Probably.
But it is wicked silent here. Nothing is moving outside of yourselves. The statues and the golems are fucking stock still. And you kind of just take it in. What are you guys doing down here?
Just remember, everybody, inside of here, we're not just gonna. There's Dune. There's a taken resurrection of Tiamat also behind this door.
Well, goes up to Raylan. Evangeline won't want you to die, and I really don't want you either to. So, pats him with the mind blank as well.
You got a mind blank?
Yeah. Penny was gonna use it on himself. Use it on Raylan instead.
Yep. But yeah,
I
what's
know
going through
Maraska
everybody's heads
doesn't.
right now?
Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Rex is just in his head. He's just like, all right, well, I guess this is it. I'm gonna kill a resurrection of Tiamat. And kill Dune, and then I'm gonna kill everyone that tries to take money from Esteban, and then I'm gonna live out the rest of my life in Haven life, and then I get to be a dragon.
How nice. How quaint. What about everybody else? You find yourself in the remains of essentially a battlefield.
Penny is just running through like his spells in his head, what he's gonna use, how to get ready.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably it from him right there.
Yeah.
I think Evangeline's form of buffing would be probably clutching her a holy symbol and obviously sending out one really last prayer, being like, this is it kind of thing. I think unfortunately or fortunately, depends on how Esteban feels. She made a reactionary, grabbed his hand on the whole walk down because he was close by, and she's just trying to ground herself into reality. This is actually it.
Mm-hmm. This is it. We're here.
We're all given one of those conduit things, right?
Those of you who are godly inclined.
Yeah.
Does that mean I have one?
No.
No.
Okay. Hey,
You're a beginner.
fuck you. You don't get to say no. I'm a level 1 cleric. God
I
says
know you're a
no.
level 1 cleric. But I
With
wouldn't
a-
give a level 1 cleric a conduit.
No, fuck no. But
Rags is he's gonna look at the conduit and be like, we're just gonna put this in my bag. Not think about it until the last minute.
we'll offer a quick prayer up to Ion. Just, I know I'm new, but please look out for us.
You feel disconnected.
That's not good.
Whether that's
Yeah.
because you're brand new to praying, or,
Or where we are.
or
Yeah.
where you are.
You get used to that feeling.
Jilbet will speak up though after you kind of are doing your little like under your breath prayer. Jilbet looks over to you, Varaxis. He goes, "It's quiet. Have you heard Null at all?"
Since getting in here? No, I'm guessing he can't see us here. Not clearly, at least. I feel he knows we're alive, but
What about you all? He looks to Evangeline and Maraska.
Above board, I would assume the answer is no.
Correct. The answer, even with a 23 Maraska, is a no.
He just shakes his head.
Yeah.
The closest you'd get is essentially the holy version of static.
I'll take holy static.
he at least knows where we're at.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's very quiet.
Isn't this supposed to be where he is? Where is
No.
he? No! There is
There's
Dune.
Probably through this other door, if I had my guess.
Hmm.
Which is why I warned about the Tiamat.
Are these obelisks around the room?
These are obelisks, indeed. They are not wrapped in chains, though.
Well, if anyone has any regrets or things that they wish to confess, this is the time, because we may all die.
I don't think confessing amongst a battlefield is really the... We were going to confess to something, wouldn't it be up top?
No, because now you're here. Now, if you do die, there's no one that can be angry at you, because they may die too.
Fair enough. No, there's nothing. Tried to live my life with as little regrets as possible.
I wish I hadn't entered the fucking maw.
I came to terms with that a long time ago.
I've been here longer, spent 20 years in a cell that literally burned me when I touched it.
I regret ever trusting Tiamat.
That's a valid regret right there. Although, to be fair, I don't think you had much of a choice, but
No, I could have started doubting it before then.
Can I take
Huh?
a closer look at the obelisks?
Yeah, absolutely.
we're about to kill one god. I suppose we can put Tiamat on the list if we survive this, right?
Well, she's actually, a resurrection of her is actually already in there.
Well, from what I understand, that was going to be corrupted anyway.
Yeah, but she's
Not
still
necessarily her.
kind of puppeting it in a sense.
Oh, great. Joint custody by two gods. Fun.
Yay.
Some alchemists would say that's the pinnacle achievement.
I mean,
There's
Maraska,
an
you want to...
in-depth reference for you guys if anybody's aware of that one and what that's called.
I get out of here, Edward.
Maraska, have you ever wanted to fight Tiamat?
Oops, sorry.
Fight her?
Yep.
I wanted her dead for hundreds of years at this point.
Well, you get your
This-
chance to kill a version of it.
I'm well aware. That's why I didn't stop you. One way or another, it was going to happen, so.
How about you, big guy? You got any regrets?
Who are
Just
you
two.
asking?
Maraska. The
No,
only
I
big,
was like,
the
oh.
only really big one in the room. It's not that's able to speak.
By the time you just start asking Brick. You got any regrets, man?
Stone grinding noises. Only two. But as long as we succeed, then I'll be at peace with things.
As a barbarian, can you find peace? I thought it was just rage.
That's very presumptuous of you.
Damn.
I don't know. So far, I mean, just about 90% of this trip down, except for whenever I give you grenades, you look angry.
Consider the last
Kinda get it
200
back.
years. Even before then, I didn't necessarily travel with a tribe or anything.
Also, to be fair, his face is kind of stuck like that right now. It's metal.
Yeah, I was made this way.
He was built different, one could say.
Lady Gaga's born this way, starts blasting.
Oh, boy.
I fail to believe that you used to be happy.
I would use.
The ghosts of Fenley and Gillian nodding with Varaxis.
They wouldn't disagree. I was content.
It's a very grumpy person.
We'll work on the happy at some point.
I mean, once all this is over, won't necessarily be anything to drive the rage.
Oh, there will be. You should see outside. It's hell.
I came from outside, I know.
Oh, it's worse now.
Evangeline, you are welcome to make a
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I didn't want to.
religion or arcana check if you want. Or unless you're wanting to just immediately start drawing sigils.
Pick out the coloring pencils.
You know what? It's on instinct. Let's just start drawing those sigils on there.
Start drawing?
Yeah, while everyone was having that conversation, she just started doing that.
Okay.
And she's got that new added caretaker version.
No problem, no problem. You start drawing around around this stuff. Maraska, in the entire time that you have been down here, you have never seen sigils drawn down here. Whether that means it's because nobody tried, or if it's because there's a reason, hard to tell. But Evangeline, you shall begin doing your thing, drawing dim sigils. And as you do, the air in this area starts to get heavier.
Rex is drawing his
Should
sword.
I stop?
Do you continue or do you stop?
She turns to the group.
Whatever you're
You
doing,
guys...
it's making him
Coloring.
mad. So
Coloring pencil in your hand.
whatever you're
Actually,
doing, you're
they're
making him
Copic
mad. So,
Sharpie. They're Sharpie markers. They're
Copic?
permanent.
My bad.
They're Copics. No.
whatever you're doing, it's making him mad. So I'd say keep going.
Yeah, but is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, we're here to fight him, so no use debating that.
Okay.
You gonna keep drawing?
Anyone oppose?
Raylan's just going, not sure, honestly. Don't know if we want to piss him off or if we want to try to get the jump on him. I'm not sure. but he's got both of his scimitars out.
I mean, that is assuming he's asleep beyond this door.
Well, for all we know, you drawing sigils might make him slightly weaker. I'm new to the religion thing. The magic side of things I could maybe check, but
All right, now we're gonna throw a whole religion check in here.
Absolutely. Go ahead, give him a religion check.
Dun, 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 dun.
Whatever you're doing. Oh my god! It pissed your dogs off. But no, whatever you're doing, there are a lot of alarm bells in your head going, really shouldn't be doing this. There are other alarm bells going, it's too late. But what you do know is drawing these sigils, there's probably not enough time to do enough.
She's backing out. Nope.
As you kind of back away, you see around where the sigil was, you start to see a little wisp of shadow.
Wall, hit it.
And yeah, Wall just smashes into the fucking ground. And you begin to hear whispers.
that's not great.
Hey, I hate to be a bitch, but is there a reason that it's dark right now?
You talking about in game or above board?
Yeah, in game. Yes, in game.
Joby, now might be the time.
No,
to
no,
transform.
sorry. Okay, above board. That was me asking in game why it's.
What? Above board, yes, there's a reason why it's.
Okay, I just wanted
I
to
turned off the lights.
Cool. I just also wanted to mention that I do have the Crown of Radiance.
I guess you're
in
producing
case.
light right now.
Yes, I am producing a Crown of Radiance, bright light for 30 feet and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
Okay, I think I should be able to modify your.
Maraska's
Said
having to
bright
hold up a hand.
for bright for 30.
Bright for 30 and dim for an additional 30.
Gotcha.
Sorry,
We
that
are
was Blue Jay
actually
asking.
going to do
It's probably 15, huh?
15 and 30. 15 of bright, an additional 15 of dim.
Come to the holy light.
Which should put it at about there. And we'll even give you so much as nice little light. More like that. There we go.
Joby, now might be the time to transform.
Jobe does transform. As he does that, you see a hole opens up underneath him.
Oh.
And he disappears.
Are we supposed to go
That was
down?
ours.
As you guys are all trying to figure out what just happened, a massive rip in reality opens up directly below your feet. And you fall.
Penny, who was flying, watches friends fall, sighs, and is like, "Fucking crap." Dives.
Oh shit.
As you all begin falling or diving down, I will now deliver you to your destinations.
Oh, great! Final destination, one could say.
Mm-hmm. welcome. Esteban, you go over here. Give me a sec. There you go. You go down here. Yeah. Penny, you go over here. Araxis and Maraska, you guys are going to be going on a little adventure. Because I got to be very careful with where I drag you. Welcome to the outside world.
Oh, it burns.
You also find... Well, I don't need his token there. You find Jolbe.
No, hey, Jobe. I don't know where we're at. I don't like it.
Alrighty. 1. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
Not the 20 on initiative. Goddamn.
Unfortunate, guys. I love you.
Oh, Maraska, you got the
Oh,
same initiative.
Oh, no. Oh, no,
Holy
Maraska.
Shit.
Oh, no.
I didn't do much better, God.
Holy
I have alert, but I can only switch with one of you.
Any of you guys want to switch
That's either Veraxis
with
or
Esteban?
Alaska.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain. It's up to
Whoever
him,
switches,
though.
you're gonna be first. Excuse my hiccups. I'm dying.
Maraska, you're worse
Jesus
off.
Christ.
You're worse off than
Joba
I
has
am.
joined Maraska and Varaxis on initiative.
Oh my
Oh, boy.
god. Maybe we
Dragon
I don't know.
Crew.
What do you think, Veraxis? Should we just keep it so we kind of stick with Joel Bay?
I don't know.
Raylan managed to roll very similar to you, Evangeline.
Oh, thank God.
Because I'm having emotions that I'm fearing.
I guess.
Oh
we'll
yeah,
just,
yeah.
I guess
You
we'll
don't
just,
like what you see right now?
I really
We
we'll
don't.
just stick with it. This is gonna be bad.
Wow, you either got the top or you got the bottom. There really is no middle, huh?
Well, here's the beautiful thing: is literally everybody in their own little zones got similar initiative with their respective NPCs or each other.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Varaxis, Joba, and Maraska are all in the same zone, and they got the same initiatives basically. Evangeline
Wow.
and Raylan are in the same zone, and they got this pretty much the same initiative. Penny is alone. You, though, Esteban, are technically not alone.
I'm not
It was fucked
technically
up. I
alone,
get
no.
advantage on that initiative roll.
What happened with the multiple walls?
You won't know until you come back. If you come back.
So I still can switch initiative roll with somebody. I believe I have the top here.
You are at the top of the order, yes. Any takers?
I mean, Maraska, do you want it?
I mean, technically, y'all don't have to. It's just
That's
an
about to
option.
say, if we're all grouped up nicely, it could be beneficial.
Might be better off
I
just
say
to
it
leave it.
did work really well that everybody in their groups rolled similar. How much higher is yours than mine? You're like 2
It's
higher.
because
now.
Esteban doesn't want to be alone with whoever's with him.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's all I got. So I'm gonna just keep mine.
Alrighty. Okie
Good luck,
dokie.
everybody.
Well, we will go
Yeah.
just in initiative.
Ah, it scared me.
Oh, he's before us. Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Esteban. This place, outside of the fact there is no door, and outside of the individual that you recognize at the end of the table, this place looks like heaven.
It has one of my favorite
Practical.
things. Food.
Practical food. Yeah, that's what you're focusing on. Trying to ignore the mountains of gold and platinum
Shut
before you.
up. Shut up.
That he can't
Slowly
touch.
moving away.
Look how close they are. You do have free movement while you're inside this this zone, so you don't have to worry
Okay.
about your actual movement.
This is more for God to not have to fucking
This
pander
is
back
this
and
is
forth.
so I can rotate. Yeah, this is so I can rotate between everyone. Though it is combat for a certain section of the group. But we'll get to them. So, Esteban, you find yourself in, honestly, again, outside of the fact that quick inspection reveals no door, it's a pretty decadent mansion-like dining hall.
It does appear that way. With the
Beautiful
copious amounts of money.
chandeliers. Yep, with so much, but you have never seen so much money. All
I don't
in
think
one
anyone's ever seen this much money.
And as you kind of show up, you see Cutter.
Hey.
Just a nice slow clap, and he goes, "You finally did it! Look at it! It's
Yes.
great!
It's all here. And
And then
interest.
some."
Yeah, look
Come
at
on, take a seat. Let's celebrate. Look at all this food that we got.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
So-
would like to go ahead and use my cast of Tasha's Otherworldly Guys.
Okay.
It is a concentration. I will go ahead and use it just so it shows.
Immune to fire and poison damage, or what are you choosing? To
It's
be immune
a
to?
either or for all this stuff, or
Yeah.
for all, half of it. I'm gonna choose fire and poison, and then charmed condition.
And charmed.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I will change that on how long it is concentration. Okay,
It's
so just-
concentration, but it's only up for 1 minute though, technically.
Oh, okay, gotcha. We will temporarily put that on your little tracker real quick. You said fire and poison.
Mm-hmm.
Fire and poison, damage immunities, and then you are immune to charmed condition immunity. Luckily, it's pretty easy to configure. It's just a click on, click off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So immune to fire, poison, and charmed. Otherwise, you have a +2 bonus to your AC temporarily. So your AC would be 18. All your weapon attacks are magical, and you can attack twice instead of once when you take the attack action on your turn. So that last part doesn't really apply to you unless you're using a non-packed weapon.
Unless I'm using, yeah.
So your defender dagger. Did you make that your defender dagger a packed weapon?
Yes, I did.
Okay, before we
Okay.
fully complete that, Esteban, you do have Mind Blank on you, so you have an immunity to charm.
Azo, yes. That is
So if
true.
you want to grab the other thing, the
Poison,
so
yeah.
you have immunity to that too.
Oh, God.
So poisoned instead of charmed.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Alrighty. Yeah, Cutter kind of gestures for you to take a seat, and he goes, "So what are you gonna do with the extra?"
Well, I haven't really decided. Honestly, I was kind of looking at a more peaceful life without all of the money, you know.
Not all the excitement?
I mean, I've been down here for so long. There's quite a bit of excitement. I can't deny that.
Down where? You've been out of the maw for years.
Well, I mean, you know, going back, there could be potential.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Let's
I
say a
mean
partnership.
what?
There's so much we
Yeah.
could take more from the Maw.
Well, that was just kind of the thing is I have no idea actually what's in there, so I going down there again would just it's kind of like a high risk high reward kind of a thing, you know. So I
Yeah?
wasn't really super interested in all of like the worthwhile goodies, more so just on an exploration kind of kick.
You
So
sure? He tosses you a platinum piece.
I'm just gonna let it go past me.
What, are you
Yeah,
afraid of money now?
no, Cutter. It's not like that. It's just that I don't need it anymore.
You sure? He flicks another platinum piece.
Yeah, no. It's I've been doing a quiet thing, so a lot of homesteading as they call it these days.
Homesteading.
Yeah,
You ain't
some
like that.
living off the land. I trying to do this whole like honest living thing, it's kind of it is as difficult as they say, but it is also as rewarding as they say. The different kind of
Ah,
reward.
I've never really been much for the homesteading life. Gets much closer to you, takes a seat across from you.
Oh, okay.
Just seems boring, you know? Like, come on. All this cash that you got. You're just gonna let me keep it?
Oh, I mean, yeah,
There's
I
gotta
don't
be a
have a problem with
catch.
that. No catch. Just trying something new.
Uh-huh.
I owe it to my family, to my parents, and everyone. It just, the whole borrowing money thing, trying to start a business. If it failed once, like maybe it just isn't what I'm good at.
You came across some bad luck, and yeah, sure, we preyed on it a bit, but hey, you're free of us now. Ain't no problem with you starting another business, start up a partnership, maybe. You and we could do
Yeah,
a lot.
I just, I think it's just business that I'm just not good at. I think that's where I really should just pull the plug completely. I'm not very good with money, and I would really hate to just put you out again if that ever happened. So, like it'd just be better to just not let it happen. I don't want to disappoint you. I've already let down a whole
Looks
lot of
around
people.
at the massive pile of money. I don't think you're disappointed.
Yeah, I just it should never have come down to all of this, though. That I guess that's I did have to risk quite a bit to get all of this. So
Let's see. Esteban, go ahead and give me a perception check.
oh boy, I don't know what that means. Yeah, that
Hmm.
tracks.
This place, as you're kind of like here, feels. Hmm?
Would the emboldening bonds still reach
It would not be enough. No. It
apply?
would not
Oh,
put
well,
you.
it wouldn't
It
be
would
enough
not.
anyways. Okay.
Oh, well, it would apply. Yes, you still are affected by emboldening bond. However, it is not enough to pass what I would
Right.
need you to
Okay.
pass. Um, being very careful in how I word this because it is not a charm. This place feels real. Like, you're looking around, the only remotely odd thing about it is the fact that there's no door. But your mind is kind of partially clouding over that fact. Just enough to where you can almost convince yourself it's like, it's fine. The money feels real or looks real. You haven't touched it yet. But
I definitely have not touched it yet.
but it feels even more real than it did before. Before, when you first arrived here, it was kind of a bit of a haze. Now things are starting to feel just a bit more concrete. And Cutter goes over with a platinum piece in his hand, and he goes to try to put a platinum piece in your hand.
Oh boy.
Tell you what. Take a look at it, and tell me that you don't want it. And he goes to put it in your hand. You gonna take it?
I'll take it.
It feels real. It sits in your hand, nice and cool. It's shiny, isn't it? It's nice.
Yeah. It's some part of it, not necessarily the business or the money. It's something else. I think internally with me just doesn't feel right. You know.
All right. Tell you what. Just think about it while we eat. All right? Some good food here. You haven't even touched your food.
Yeah. No. I mean, I ate before I got in here. So, like I said, the whole homesteading thing. A lot of free food.
And with that, we will actually, just for a split second. No, he's in there just for initiative tracking right now. Which means next up, Henny. Welcome to yet another library.
I'm sensing a theme.
Kind of look around. It is very cozy here. As you kind of look, kind of left and right, feels a little close quarters. But honestly, probably not that bad. Your company, books. Books as high as you could see. Books in front of you. Books to the left of you. Books to the right of you. Books below you if you're flying. What's going through Penny's head as you're here?
A mixture of interest and confusion. If this place is having any kind of slight effect on him, then yeah. Because normally he'd be like, okay, this is wrong, but...
Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm super great at those right now, in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely didn't have my wisdom reduced recently.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
God knows. Just like Baskin Robbins knows.
22.
It's not bad here. It's pretty nice, honestly. And kind of your mind starts to clear up a bit. And you're coming to the realization that right now it is just you and books. There's nobody here bothering you about about putting away your books in a nice, neatly order. There is not a single speck of dust on anything. It's immaculate. Outside of the books kind of strewn about here and there. But as you're looking at the books that are strewn about, you realize you put them there. You've been here for a couple days. It's been nice learning about Ion after just your recent contract, being allowed to access that infinite store of knowledge. But realize it can't quite depend on her because that's just, you're brand new. You're brand new to being a follower to Ion. So, just as you've said before, sometimes you just gotta, just a little bit of knowledge. It doesn't have to be from Ion. As you're kind of perusing, there's a forbidden book here and there. One that a lot of wizards don't want you to read, but you don't care.
That Star Wars meme comes to mind. But
have you heard of the story?
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
But yeah, Penny's gonna. I've got a book out. I'm already reading it, so no sense in not finishing it, right? I'm gonna sit down in the chair here at the end of the table and pick up the book.
Absolutely. Penny, what is Penny interested in reading?
He's interested in how magic works. It's part of why he was interested in archaeology in the first place, because he knows things changed. And he understands why, kind of. But it doesn't stop him from wanting to understand more of how it worked.
You come across, almost as if by magic, the book that you open is a very detailed account of Netheril at its height. And there's a bunch of accounts of Netheril, and kind of most of them focus on the downsides of it, about all the bad shit that happened with Netheril. Yeah, Netheril was like, oh, this is crazy. This is a bunch of fucking, yeah, they did good magic and stuff, and like they were really powerful, but like most of them focus on the bad of that empire, getting way too close to the metaphorical sun. This one's written from the account of one of the wizards of Netheril, a high-ranking one at that. And it details formulas. It details every last bit of information you could even possibly think of when it comes to figuring out how magic works. It's perfect.
He's just engrossed in the book, like full on melts into the fucking, even though the chair is like solid wood, not the most comfortable, to him it's the most comfortable place right now.
Absolutely. And with
surrounded by silence and the smell of just books.
It's heaven. And now we zoom over to Evangeline and Raylan.
Yeah, I have a couple words
Heaven, about. Right? It's beautiful here. I love it.
This is not heaven.
this is not an awful place. Oh, by the way, Rattletap's dead.
Oh my god.
Wait, he was dead when he got here.
This is a nightmare. I think the biggest spit in the face is fucking Digit's body.
Yep, Digit's body sitting right there in the fucking water.
No, so Rattletap didn't even come in with us. I don't think.
I want to see this screen, goddammit.
Oh my god.
We're done here. You're gonna have to run us through each room just so we can each see them.
Yeah, the biggest downfall here is Screen not getting to witness this in 4K.
Oh, yeah, it is just how it is. I mean, I could drag people's bodies over, but the thing is I risk throwing you through the final room. But Evangeline, you come across bodies. They are everywhere. even the people, Bill, Kevris, all the people that one, their bodies got blown up by the flare wisps. They are currently floating here in the water, quite unscorched, as they just float there lifeless. A lot of kobolds, which is surprising. A lot of dead kobolds. And as you've mentioned, there is a squirrel bobbing in the water. Just as lifeless as the rest of them. You see
This is sick
T
and twisted.
off in the distance. You see T off in the distance. Hob, Umu, all floating there. Rattletap floating behind you. What you doing, Evangeline? Raylan is speechless.
Probably having a bit of a mini panic attack, holding it in, but like definitely like slowly hyperventilating. There's a part of her that knows this is obviously not real, but goddamn does it feel really real.
Let me double check something real quick. Sick. Yeah, let me check this real quick as well. Uh-huh. Yup. Cool. Evangeline, you and Raylan are both here. Raylan being the only other breathing individual, kind of looks to you and he goes, "What the fuck? Where? No, this is wrong, right?"
Yeah. I think I'm really hoping this is, I mean, this no, yes, it is. This is definitely because these bodies were scorched. They're not, and we buried Digit. I didn't bury Digit, but I know Viraxis at least went up to the tippy top.
Yeah, but why does it feel so real?
Uh, the power of a god?
I
A very
suppose.
morbid god?
Evangeline, go ahead and give me a wisdom save. Raylan's gonna do one too.
Cool. He's wagging his tail so hard. He's asleep right now.
He gets a
Oops.
+3 from your aura, right?
That's absolutely true.
Sick. He fails.
Oh lord.
Evangeline, you pass. You
Did he
see
put his 1d4
Raylan,
on there?
even with the 1d4, it would not save him.
Dang.
Raylan's kind of starting to look around, and you could see starts just getting a bit pale. Just a bit pale, not like fucking like he's gonna die or anything. But he's kind of freaking out, especially because he starts to see T's body floating around in the water. He goes, I just, even if I know it's an illusion, it feels way too real. What are we supposed to do?
I don't know. I don't know what is going to be the best way to get back to the others, or even what they're experiencing. Just stay with me.
Yeah. Raylan is gonna look at this kobold body and take a closer look at it, see if he sees anything crazy. We're not gonna use that. It needs a -2. Let's use his perception. See if he figures out anything amiss.
Sorry about that. I am back.
Welcome back. See, Raylan notices with a fucking 33 on perception. Raylan points out this body, and this body all have very faint, shadowy essence coming out of them.
Okay, so we hit those bodies.
Do we destroy them? Do we heal them?
I we can which one do we think we can take on if I heal it and it goes rogue?
Well, Kobold would be an easy one. Rattletap I should be able to handle, and Cobb is a strong rune mage, but he's been injured.
So Rattletap?
He pulls out his bow and trains it on Rattletap's body.
And then I'm going to expend 1 lay on hand to heal.
You see that the body lurches for a second and then sinks into the water.
Okay.
Was it supposed to do that?
I
Was
don't
he
know.
supposed to do that?
I don't know.
What about one that isn't glowing or shadowy?
Okay. We'll go over to this kobold, and I'll expend another lay on hands.
You see that this body lurches and stands up, just staring at you.
Oh. I don't know if this was better or worse.
Raylan's like, do I kill it? Do I?
I don't know.
It is just staring off in the direction that you were.
Okay. So should we hit the ones that have the shadow?
I have no idea. I mean, the ones that have shadow, I don't know what'll happen if they're all gone.
Oh.
But I don't know what happens if we get all the ones that aren't shadows up. I don't know if they'll attack us or if they'll lead us to the right path.
Okay. Well, seeing that the kobold didn't do anything, maybe we'll just. This is gonna be a second. And please assume for everyone. I'll take it slowly, one at a time. But
gonna get Bill up.
Yep.
Stands up, staring at you. And with that,
do I keep expending lay on hands, or is this like, is there a role I could just do for this instead?
it's going to require healing.
Okay, understood. That's what I wanted to just make sure.
Yeah, medicine checks or anything will not help you.
Understood. Good thing lay on hands is really only good sometimes.
Yep. Alrighty. Welcome to the Thunderdome, motherfuckers. They're on the bottom. Hello, Maraska, Varaxis, and Jolbe. We'll go ahead and skip to it becomes Varaxis. You guys are in hell. Might as well be, right? Might as well be hell. It feels bad here. It feels terrible. It is fucking hot as shit. It is unpleasant. And as you guys are kind of looking around at this island in the lava that you are currently standing on, you kind of take in the skies that don't look like they're of this plane. And, well, Maraska, you kind of recognize this place. And Varaxis probably would have at maybe at some point. You're not that far away from where Tiamat is. Or would be, normally. As that thought crosses your mind, the area around you kind of shudders. And from absolutely nowhere, you see a large body drops to the ground like somebody just dumped a corpse. As you look at it, this thing is fucked up. Not in a way that it is injured, but you've never seen something so completely corrupted by shadow. As you see this thing stand up, a little unsteady, but then you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads rise up. Each a different chromatic color. It's not the biggest, but in unison, it screeches at you. As you come face to face with the hatched egg.
Rex is gonna screech back.
Oh my god, I could not write this initiative better. Everybody's together!
Okay. I'll be back one more time.
I literally could not write this initiative better. Holy fuck. Esteban, Big Boss, Penny, Raylan and Evangeline, Tiamat, Varaxis, Jolbe, and Maraska. That is insane.
All right, I'll go back.
Welcome back.
Oh hi, I
Dragon
screech back at the
Queen.
Dragon Queen.
You screech back at the Dragon Queen. Now, it dropped, so we'll say that that took up its action for this round. So, Varaxis, what you doing? It's your turn.
Rex is just gonna look back at everybody real quick. He's got me so far away. Well, I could get over there in one turn.
I like how Jolba's name is in all caps.
Yep. That is Joba's entire existence. His entire existence is in caps lock.
God, how long would it? What would it take to drink a potion of speed?
Bonus action to drink a potion.
And I can't remember. Does haste change your movement?
I believe doubles your movement, doesn't it? Or recall correctly?
I do not have
Indeed,
the
it
information
does.
itself. There it goes.
Doubles your movement.
Well, I hate to use it this early, but I gotta get over there.
You using it this early?
Yeah.
I wonder, you should be able to click on it, and it might let you apply it immediately. Nope. But we will give you...
Takes it out of my inventory, just doesn't apply it.
It does take it out of your inventory, but I should be able to just create the spell haste. And apply it to you, because we're going to need to make sure that that is tracked. Let me go into items, haste. That way we can apply the goodies to you. May not let me cast it as God. May have to just have an NPC cast it for me. Rhinotep is not participating in this fight. Rhinotep is also dead currently, technically. So I will instead give it to Mweri, who is not here and as such has no dog in this fight. And we'll give him the spell, of which he already had, it looks like. And
Oh, there we go.
you have haste. Should have automatic. Yep, gave you the 24. You're at 24 AC now.
Oh, good. I can get all the way over there now. That is literally the only way I could have without dashing.
Yep, you got 60 feet of walking speed now. And when you take an attack action, you may make one extra attack.
Lovely. You already know we're attacking it. This is
Oh
my
my god, I'm
existence.
surprised.
I just don't have a bonus action to scrim.
Yeah.
So that means I get 4 attacks. Yay.
4 attacks.
I have 2 attacks per action.
You get 1 extra attack total. Yeah. So you get 3 attacks total. Not 4.
That works anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do not want to use a resource.
Yeah, haste is kind of an extra action unless you use it to attack, and then it is only 1 extra attack.
Wow, that's underwhelming.
That is a miss.
Go ahead and roll the next one.
Wow. That is a miss.
Go ahead and roll the next one.
That is a hit.
And I will smite with this one. Gotta roll the damage.
Don't forget to add a d4 to the damage.
well as that. Go ahead and roll the d4 too. We're gonna pop out. This doesn't count as a fiend or undead, right?
No.
I just had to know for the smite.
For mechanics purposes, the corrupted dragon queen is an aberration.
And I will invoke my Swords of Light Steel thing.
Okay, give yourself some temp HP.
Yeah. That is, that only counts is that the smite and the sword damage, or just the smite? Read.
Let's double check.
Where did we put this in here?
Expand it out.
Oh, I'm also
Including
supposed to put
damage dealt
down-
by smite. It includes the damage dealt by your smite.
Okay, so that would be 43 HP.
Hell yeah. Give yourself 43 temp HP.
And that's all I got. So I'm gonna push the button.
Alrighty. It is Jolbez's turn. Jolbez is going to fly up because he can. And he is going to, he's got his movement, so he's going to fly behind her. That way he's not in your guys' way. And he's going to take he has 3 attacks. 1 with a bite and 2 with claws. First attack is a miss. Claw attack is a hit. That is going to be 14 slashing. And then second claw attack is a hit. For an additional 16 slashing. She's on the ropes now.
There's X'd it out.
And looking at it, scrolly. He has nothing in the way of bonus actions. Rest in peace, Jolbe. Maraska! The closest thing to your arch enemy is before you.
Yeah. We're gonna start. We're going.
You're going.
And
I do believe you're in combat now, so you've triggered the haste spell on you, sir.
oh fucking shit. Alright.
Of which
Congratulations.
you are concentrating. I'll allow it through your rage, but you are concentrating on it.
Am I?
When it's
Yes.
cast through contingency, you are concentrating on that spell.
You're the caster, essentially. It allows you to cast the spell. Or rather, you cast the spell.
I see.
So I will use we'll pick another guy. You know what? Fuck it. We will use the Archivist to cast haste on you.
Okay.
But anytime you take damage, you will need to roll a Constitution saving throw. Let me pull up the spells again. Go back to the Archivist. Give him haste. He will cast it. And we will apply it to you. God damn it. And we will apply it to you.
Maybe.
It's just because he hit Rage of the Gods right as I was clicking apply. So I had to click it again. But now you have haste.
Yeah. He's wasting no time, man. What else do we got? We're going full bore.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna.
He watched Rexus not even hesitate.
Oh yeah, no, he's. So we are going to. reckless, and let me see. Checks my my brutal strikes real quick. Is it a long fall down?
Is it a long fall down?
Yes,
It's about 20 feet or so.
Remember, she will not take a lot of fire damage.
Oh no. Okay. So I'm going to do a sundering blow. So I'm going to forego the advantage. But we are going to take a swing.
That's a hit.
Cool. And then that's going to be, I don't know why it's doing staggering blow. And it's doing that thing again. Extra. That is on a dish. 7 damage from the brutal strike. Do a second attack. Same deal, because I for my advantage. Does 23 hit?
A 23 does not hit.
Ooh. And I guess because I'm hasted.
You have one extra attack.
There's also on that first hit.
I'm about to say, don't forget your D4s on the attacks.
Oh yeah, so let me do that real quick. I'm trying to math out some other stuff. So
Nice.
did it already? It did account for the D4 already, so don't count that.
It did account for the D4? What do you mean?
When I was it? Oh no, I'm sorry. So yeah, okay, the 4 for that damage.
Cool.
Need that. That's not the right suit. Also takes 11 radiant.
Okay.
And that third attack.
That's a hit.
$22.
Alrighty.
And then because I tech oh nope, I used it. Yep.
Okie dokie. Top of the round. Hi, Esteban.
Hello.
So, Cutter kind of leans back in his chair and he goes, What's so appealing about homesteading, huh?
Well,
Say free food, but like you can buy all the food you want with this stuff.
yeah, but I one thing I have to admit about being previous business owner is I get to be my own boss, and homesteading I can still do that. You know.
Yeah, but like, you live in squalor.
Yeah, but it's enough for me and my small family.
What? When did you get a family?
Well, remember I spent a long time in the mall, so
Is that why?
yeah, it's a lot of the reasons for not taking a dip on the wild side anymore these days.
You're trying to settle down. Gods. Just stands up, just holding his head in exasperation.
I mean, I'm not going to be around forever. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
It's just so fucking boring. Look at this. You could live the height of heights. And you want to settle down? Why not bring your family along? Live the good life with them. A rich life.
I just really don't think that's what you want. I don't mean that like it's not acceptable. Of course, anyone can live how they choose to live. She just likes things simple.
I feel sick. Just since he's just walking down. Go ahead and give me another perception check.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
A 2?
A 2.
I don't think the
This place is starting to feel
No.
This place is starting to feel more and more concrete.
Oh boy.
It's starting to feel like, for some reason, you're not quite sure why, but you had a really big gap in your memory. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Oh no. Now I had the deep one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my D4s are fixed. It's not as bad as if it was lower. But as you kind of think back on like everything that you've been through, some of the oldest faces in the maw start to look a little hazier. And you start kind of thinking to yourself, who were they? And Cutter's just pacing back and forth. He goes, settling down, fucking rejecting money. Yeah, you paid your debt, but like, come on. That's just the start. Yeah.
You don't need that family.
Well,
You sure you even have one?
yeah.
The
Somewhere.
family's your family. You know that.
Yeah. I guess I had a question for you. This next venture, if I participate,
Yeah.
what did you have in mind? I'll hear
Look.
you out.
Yeah. There we go. Now you're starting to make sense. Okay. All right. Sits back down. So here's the thing, right? You paid your debt. It doesn't matter anymore. You don't owe me anything. I don't owe you anything. I'm just saying, we can get an operation going in that mall of yours. There's plenty of treasures we could still find. And sell them on the outside. We just split it 50-50. And hell, I'll let you keep your 50. I'll keep my 50 split amongst the family. Sounds good, doesn't it? You're the one that's got all the knowledge of the mall. So I'm trusting you.
But like I said, I mean, the mall is risking paying us because if I don't make it back, I mean, we don't get anything.
Look, if you don't make it back, any money that you would have made, I'll make sure it gets to whatever that family is of yours. Guarantee it. It's not like you're going to be alone. You got allies. You got us. We watch each other's backs, especially because if you agree with this, we're partners. We'll never have to worry about sleeping under the open sky ever again. If you don't want to. Some people do that glamour camping. That's your thing.
Not the glamping.
Not the glamping.
Well, it's a very tempting offer. Just out of curiosity, how much were you anticipating on finding, or salvaging?
Well, look. So far, you've brought 3,000 platinum back. And from what you've told me, that's just from the first 2 layers.
I
start
said that.
Combing down. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a history check.
Oh boy, I'm not very good at this. I hardly remember who I am.
My God.
Oh,
Yeah. Good.
Oh, that 19,
Whoa.
it would have been no. That sounds like something you'd say.
No, okay, yeah, no, that sounds like something I would say. Yeah.
So like if that's only the first 2 layers, you said there's 13 of them.
I I did, didn't I?
That's tens of thousands of platinum we could probably be making. We could be more than kings.
Yeah, I mean, going down each layer though is absolutely rough.
Look, you said that the curse is gone.
Yeah, I mean, getting out is one thing, but yeah, going down and being able to check it out, surviving is another thing. So,
Oh, come on. You made it through.
yeah, there's a lot of faith, trust, and patience, you know.
He passes over some more food. Just keep thinking about it.
Yeah, just a good thing, because that's a lot to consider. Not even if I didn't have a family that I totally think I have,
As you say that, we zoom. Penny. Hello.
No, I'm reading my books.
Hello, Penny.
Hello.
How you doing? Doing great?
I'm enjoying the quiet, the relaxing, and a nice book.
This is very nice. Very nice. Very nice and quiet. Nobody's bothered you this entire time. It's so nice. You continue reading on your nice little nice. I say little book, but this thing is a fucking grimoire. This thing is huge. But you've gotten through a good 3/4 of it at this point. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
Yeah, I'm good at those.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been long enough that I don't get the D4 from Evangeline's?
That is a
No,
10-minute thing.
No. We're using initiative for this, so effectively, all of your guys'
Okay.
zones are happening simultaneously.
Oh, okay. Hiya. Wow, we're just gonna roll right off of that, huh? We don't want that 18. Nope.
What's the next thing outside of the secrets of magic? What other thing are you interested in?
Next closest thing, Penny did come to the Maw looking for a relative.
Yeah.
I don't know if there'd be any information among the library here for him, but there might be something. It wouldn't hurt to look.
You are able to pull up
Their name would be Grin.
Grin, right?
Yep.
You
Grin
pull
for
up
short.
a family registry. Complete.
Despite everything, that one just tickles the back of his head. It's like, that's weird.
Makes my heart go.
Grin!
Not only is it a complete family registry, to your knowledge at least, and even to your not knowledge, it has locations. It has times and places. It has individuals that they've interacted with. Every time you turn a page, the information is updated.
Oh,
Almost like something is writing in the book as you're reading it.
that that feels to a Fae so very wrong. Useful, but so very wrong.
But here in this library, it's lovely. Outside of it
shit.
feeling wrong, what's going through Penny's head?
Well, he's pulling out his own journal, and he's writing down some names of some relatives that have been AWOL, so to speak. Writing down names and writing down locations.
Yeah, and you're able to write it.
And I suppose in the back of his head, there's a little, like, where's everyone else? Before it fades to, I can worry about it later.
Just as you're thinking about your current friends, they just don't seem as, well, not to be rude, but they just don't seem as important as these books.
They're I mean, those are friends. This is family, you know?
Yeah.
There are no friends.
is.
It's only family.
There's a difference. Go ahead and give me a perception check while you're at it.
Yeah. I'm super good at those.
You're fantastic at them.
One might say the best, even.
Around.
Yeah. With
Not
my
the
plus two.
Oh my god!
One might say I'm better than I thought I was.
Jesus Christ!
Well,
He's paying a lot of attention right now. The Fae thing and names struck him as odd.
Doing better than Esteban, who has a plus 12, is crazy.
You hear just in the corner of your mind, maybe even in the corner of the library, You hear a very, very tiny whisper. And we will move on.
I about to say he would quickly jot down the name, like the at least Grin's name and location before turning to go investigate as we leave.
Absolutely. As we zoom away from this zone. Hey, Evangeline, I know how much you wanted this to be your turn again.
This is a fucking nightmare. I'm just telling you.
I can't wait to show everybody this after it's over.
This is so fucked up.
This is
Eventually,
I agree. This is absolutely fucking diabolical. But
Evangeline is gonna fucking hesitate so hard.
You hover over Digit's cold, lifeless body as it drifts around.
God. She's gonna lay on hands.
Yep. He's back, Evangeline! Yay!
No, he's not. That's not my squirrel.
Yay! He stares off in the direction that you were just standing.
All right.
Lay on
Time
hand.
for Sarin to fucking voice Digit here.
No, he is completely inanimate, basically.
Oh no.
Yeah, he basically stands up straight and stares at where towards Evangeline's face where it was. And then just isn't moving.
Yeah, she's not having a great time.
It's fucked.
It's not a good time right now.
Niggy covers up.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Just yep. No, not this Cobalt. Psych.
No, Psych! Fuck that bitch. You can float there.
It was this one though, right? That was not the.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, actually, hold on, back up.
Like it's crazy.
Lay on
I got plenty of
hands.
feelings at one point in his life.
Okay, lay on hands. This is just the name of the game for right now.
More standing, more watching.
Oh god. I fucking hate this.
Evangeline,
Yeah.
they've moved.
Huh?
And if you look behind you, you see all of the people that you have revived with your lay on hands have all turned to change their new staring direction to be at you again.
No, fuck.
Not the Freddy Faz
No.
squirrel.
I'm gonna keep an eye on them.
It's the weeping angel, but Evangeline's the only one weeping right now.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Can't tell, but she's crying in real life as well.
Oh no!
Scratch it. Evangeline and Blue Jay weeping. Got it.
I don't know
This
if I
is
want to
hell.
keep. I
This
don't
is
know
hell
if I.
for Evangeline.
I don't think I want to heal the rest of them.
I'm done. I quit. Everyone's like, do you want me to take over?
Yeah, I'm gonna be prepared to, if anything, hit something.
Yeah. Alas, he is not a paladin, so he cure wounds this one. Pops up. Is staring at Raylan. So small comfort, right? Yeah. He's not staring at you.
No, that actually, that feels worse. Hold on. Nope, you go back to taking.
Right as he's getting ready to cure wounds, Umu's dead body.
No. You.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yeah, I can
You
handle
seemed
it.
like you needed a break.
Nope, I've got this.
All right.
Lay on hands for 1 HP. I saw that. It's like red light, green light.
No, you didn't. Didn't see shit.
I've got my eyes on you. No! Did you go ahead?
So it sounds like a
Man,
joke.
you're-
A couple of them are very slowly moving towards you.
You remember that Warforged that was just really after Digit's soul? I can't help but find it a little ironic. There's a Digit body coming after a soul right now.
You getting this kobold up?
Oh, I guess so.
Congratulations, you've resurrected all of the ones that don't have Shadow Wispies. Give me a wisdom save.
Understood. Hold on, let me fix my healing word here.
And
Not my healing. lay on hands.
Raylan resurrected a kobold, and as such, he is going to make a wisdom save.
I'm gonna add my D4. Whoop. Oh no.
Everybody else going through emotional
Oh, no.
experiences. Meanwhile,
Uh-oh.
Does that not pass?
No, it doesn't.
Man, I hate to use this so early, but I'm going to use my favorite by the gods.
Heard by the gods?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't want to use this so early, but tis the risk that
You
I
pass.
must take.
Things are obviously this place is wrong. Of course. Like that
So
much
wrong.
is obvious. Absolutely obvious. But by passing, you start to see, even though it's a wisdom save, you start to see little tiny tears in reality on all of the individuals that are alive. They're like little tiny reality scratches.
That's weird.
Oh, what?
So everyone we just brought up, there's like little tears of reality. I don't know if that makes
What
even
the
any
fuck?
sense. Yeah, no, it didn't.
Oh, that doesn't
Actually, the
add
more
up.
I said it, the more I said it, I realized that it was not making any sense.
Okay. You see one of these kobolds approaches very slowly, takes out a knife,
Oh,
and stabs this kobold in the slowest method imaginable. Just the slowest stab. This is just a very, very sluggish stab straight through the heart. And that kobold dies again.
okay.
As it lays there bleeding this time, you see that the reality, like little scratch that was on it, widens.
It got bigger.
Is that good?
I
It
don't
seemed
know.
like it only happened when that kobold died.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a good thing though.
As morbid as it is, maybe that's our way out.
We have to Sorry. I think I almost threw up.
Oh.
It's. I can take care of it if you don't want to.
No.
Otherwise, I think I might know how we might be able to leave.
No,
It is.
nope. I'm gonna help.
Are you
Because
sure?
this is not. It's not real.
What we'll be doing is torture.
I have to just remind myself that it's not real.
And it needs to be. He just looks at you and goes, the kobolds are too small. And with that, we will zoom over to actual combat.
Everyone else going through traumatic events, and meanwhile we're over here fighting for our goddamn life.
Trade, please.
Trade, please. Trade, please. Please.
I'll take her on.
I'll fucking fight her one-on-one, I swear to God. Anything's better than what I'm about to have to do. Alrighty. That is the Corrupted Dragon Queen's turn. We're gonna go for the big guy that started to beat the shit out of her. The guy who smited her sucks, and so does the guy in the sky. But you look chompable.
Even though he's big, he's just about as big as he's about as big as she.
Yeah. But she is going to take her bite attacks upon Yi. Oh, it's
That's
with
a lot of
advantage because you're
mouths.
reckless.
Yes.
Whoa, death be upon ye.
They're love bites.
Okay, that is a hit.
They're not love bites.
Did that roll properly? It doesn't look like it did. That's dumb. You're resistant to necrotic, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
Among other things right now as well, but yes.
I got you. I gotta modify this bite real quick. I was talking with Penny about it earlier. I was like, we're gonna be in the middle of things, and I would realize that there was a mistake I made somewhere on a sheet. And lo and fucking behold.
There it is.
I found it. There's an additional on top of that. Yeah, that didn't count correctly. Okay. We'll just increase the overall die then to make up for it. You have resistance to it anyways, so it doesn't matter. It'll all be halved anyways. You will take 16 piercing damage, already halved. Second bite. That's a hit. You take 26 piercing damage, already halved. Third bite. Damn it, it's supposed to be with advantage. Again. No crits, still a hit. That is 22 piercing damage, already halved. It's 3 bites so far. 4th bite. Damn it. I'll get this right eventually. That is 21 piercing damage, already halved. 4th bite. 5th bite, I mean, sorry. That is a crit.
Ooh.
Middling. 32 damage, already halved. Piercing damage, more specifically.
God damn.
And as a final act, she's going to use a breath weapon. What we are going to do... Come from the red head. Araxis and Maraska, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Remember, you have advantage because of haste.
I already have advantage on dex saves.
All right, you can't have double advantage. Fuck you. It didn't fucking matter for me.
Ooh, nat 20.
So, I'll accept the nat 20. That is the only way I'll say that you pass that. I will honor the nat 20 part of it. Varaxis, that is a fail.
I didn't think it passed.
Yeah, no. That is 75 fire damage. Maraska, you pass so that it turns into 37 fire damage.
Oh,
And as you get scorched by this fire breath, while, oh my god, while roleplay wise, you're pissed. There is an unnatural anger coming from within you.
uh-oh.
The moment you get hit by that fire. Varaxis, that is your turn.
I need to roll a con save, right?
You do. You actually need to roll a con save for every time you got hit.
Okay. And there it went.
Oh, never mind.
Yep. So let's look at it real quick. All the damage that was dealt to you. You needed to beat... You lose haste.
Yep.
Actually, did you count my +3 from your aura? I don't know if that would help from my aura.
He would have needed to beat a 16.
I hope I can't help you that far.
That save was a
Yeah.
nat 1 on the die, so.
Unfortunately, Maraska, you are now stunned
Yep.
as
Rip.
your haste dissipates. Varaxis, you.
Well, we are going to scrim.
You
This thing
scrim.
has ears. It suffers.
It does. It does scrim. It scrims in anger towards you. Retala scrims.
I'm better, bitch.
I'm superior.
Well, that's disappointing.
That is not it.
That's a fucking
Nice.
That's a motherfucking crit. Fuck this bitch up. She's two of your fucking you're like the most hated people
crit. And we're
all
gonna
in one
also
package.
smite here. I rolled the smite damage as a crit, right?
Abso-fucking-lutely you do.
I'm loving seeing all this damage pop up. Holy shit.
We're in the final
Huh,
fucking
interesting.
hour, y'all. Ain't
It
nothing
does
holding
not-
back.
It does not give me the option to roll it as a crit.
Just add an additional 68.
It's just double
What
the
hell?
dice.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's just
fifth
double
level.
the dice. Thought 5th level was 5d8.
6.
Huh? And then yeah, roll 12d8 for your damage.
And then
That's-
2d4.
Oh yeah, I gotta do 2d4
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Also,
stupid
God,
shit.
there's one more thing. My relic bonus for hitting a crit,
Oh fuck.
which is just 4d8
Jesus.
because it's 2d8, additional 2d8 slashing damage.
An additional an additional 2d8 onto it. Fuck yeah.
Someone else do the math there. That's a lot of brain math.
94.
Hell yeah, from one fucking hit.
Oh, god damn.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's not gonna roll again. I'm not gonna be able to back that one up.
As you do that, please make me a con save.
Oh, wait, character.
Just real quick.
There we go.
Just real fast. Real
That's
quick,
messing
actually, I
up.
have to do a quick calculation. Alrighty. As you carve in, so this is proper timing, anyways. As you hit with that fucking crit, you are able to successfully lop off one of her heads.
Ooh, fucking nice.
In addition, though, you are sprayed in the face with blood as it starts to rapidly try to decay your skin. And you will take this, yep. $20 necrotic damage. And
No, we're not affected by
you've-
anything that gives us necrotic resistance, right?
I don't think so.
I
know
don't.
Evangeline used something, but I don't think her thing spreads here.
No.
Yeah, I don't think, unfortunately, my thing's there. Sorry,
Not
friends.
the aura of life, unfortunately. But as you get sprayed in the fucking face with this shadow blood, the unnatural rage that you have been feeling gets even stronger. Alrighty.
That's doing a little more. Okay.
Absolutely. Fucking go for it.
I got another nat 20. I can't make this bullshit up.
Oh,
Jesus fucking
shit.
Christ.
I'm worried Firaxis
is
might die.
Absolutely the main fucking character here.
Varaxis has a lot of pent-up anger towards Tiamat.
And we're gonna crack out another smite here. I gotta figure out how many dice the fourth level smite is, so this will work. So that's 10d8.
Fuck yeah.
And also the 2d4. And also the 2d8. However much that is,
Hell
God.
yeah. A shitload of damage is what it is.
Oh, she's gonna fuck me up.
What? Nah.
At least
You're
this
not
time it didn't
next.
lop off another head, right? Maybe.
Let me do some quick math. Let me do some quick motherfucking math. Another head is gone. Please
Man.
give me another con save.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh. You
I
take.
don't think I have any effects that actually I gotta double check that. I don't think I have any effects that are active that give me a brain advantage on con saves, I don't think.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember what all haste gave me an advantage for. I think it's maybe just dex.
It's just dex. It wouldn't be con saves.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else then.
You shall take 22 more necrotic damage, and you feel like you're about to reach your fucking limit with anger, with wrath. It's Joba's turn.
Yep, that's all I got.
It's a pretty solid fucking round there, bud.
It was. It was.
Solid is a word.
Solid is a fucking word for it. Unfortunately, Joba's breath weapons are not very useful in this fight.
No, but he
With-
got claws.
He does have a bite and a claw. 2 claws, as a matter of fact. First claw.
He has advantage.
Does he? Oh shit, he does. Let's try that again, because that was a miss. Ooh, that is just barely a hit. Jesus. It is a whopping 12 damage. First claw. A miss. Second claw. Just hit. Another 16 damage. The Dragon Queen looks severely injured. And as she gets injured, as Jobe carves into her even more, you see that for just a second. No, not for a second. See the Dragon Queen collapses. And you then start to see this body starts to convulse. And we got to do a little bit of math real quick.
This sucks because I'm stunned. See some things.
as you see snaking out from the Dragon Queen's body and emerging from the shadow, you see a second Dragon Queen. Still 3 heads, but still, there are 2 now. They don't look as strong as the original. But they are yet another threat that has been introduced onto the field. Maraska, that is your turn. Unfortunately, you are stunned. We get to the top of the round, and we are going to stop it here for tonight.
Okie dokie.
We're
I hope
also
everybody's
crying
having
because he did not get combat.
This is a lot to chew on.
He is doing his job.
I hope you're having
Thinking
fun
about the
in
turkey leg in front of
dreams.
him, get damn right.
That turkey leg is fucking delicious.
How come you get a turkey leg and I have to fucking torture people?
I can't even remember they're alive.
I mean,
An
you could be
unborn
fighting a
child was
dragon
born,
queen.
but also unborn.
I will take fighting the Dragon Queen over literally torturing people.
Anybody
That
want to
you
come to the
love.
library? It's nice over here.
It's very nice.
Sounds pretty peaceful over there, actually, bud. I'm not much of a reader, but I could learn.
See, here's the thing, Evangeline. You have a low chance of being trapped.
That is true. I don't want to be in this hellhole.
Just at the small price of your loved ones.
Oh man, I can't wait to show you guys this horrible place. Wolf was around when I was populating this, going, this is so fucking evil, but I regret nothing. As I was sprinkling dead
I got the
bodies
mental
in the
trauma
water.
as he was populating the map. I was like, oh no. Turns out I got the peaceful route, guys. I don't know. Y'all should just be wizards. Fucking weirdos.
Sorry,
Everybody's
we
having
care about
fun
people.
Maneuvering through Tharizdun's dreams.
He needs to have better dreams.
Hey,
Yeah.
God.
Why is he dreaming about us? That's kind of weird.
Fun fact. Grin was a character I played in another campaign. He died in that campaign. What's it say in the book?
He's alive.
Okay.
Oh my god. Grin's alive?
Penny believes he is, at least for now.
At least within this dream, he is.
Yep.
Albie's coming in and getting their fairy friend back. That friend supported my necromancy.
Penny also noticed Levigrin's in a weird place. I don't know why they're all the way over there.
Poor Leva.
Yep. All right. Well, I was amused by everything.
I'm just
Also,
glad nobody
God,
crashed. This is a big map.
are you able to overwrite Penny's health for now? It's like max health. I put his stats as the dragon's stats. That's just to keep track of shit easier, so I'm not open dragon up and everything. But the health won't go to the 301, which is what it'd be at right now. because it is 330 something usually, but I'm missing 31 from it, so it's 301.
Yeah, I mean, it should change just fine. It's supposed to be 301.
Yeah, it won't let me overwrite it. I don't know how. Like I clicked it, and I'm just stupid. I'm sure.
What's the total?
The total is 332.
332.
Yeah, that's without the.
There we go. When you go into your settings for your hit points,
Oh
you'll
my
notice that there's a maximum override.
I see it now. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You must shift it into maximum overdrive.
Maximum overdrive.
Man, you put me in this tiny room, and I'm like, God, I hope I don't have to fight in here.
Oh no, you're fine, bud. There's nothing to fight here. It's very safe.
Exactly.
Very safe. Hell at the very bottom of the map. Very
Never mind the
safe.
whispering in the corner of the library.
Whispering in the corner of the library. Esteban is getting the deal of his life. Evangeline is living more of her trauma. Because
Did you say
Evangeline
you
just
wanted
can't catch
trauma?
a fucking break.
Hmm.
And Varaxis, Maraska,
This is my good
and
cleric.
Zelda. This is your good cleric. Yeah.
This was my good cleric.
This is why I have to
She's
test
still
your
good.
cleric.
She's still very good. She's just in a lot of pain.
But yeah. Everybody's having a blast. Got 2 more sessions left.
Eee.
Looking at how you guys are progressing, for the most part at least, you should be in the latter part of the... You should be done with this first stage during next session.
For my own
Yeah,
amusement, when you make a dragon thing for me, can you name it Pendragon?
I'm not even sure if we're supposed to be beating the shit out of the Dragon Queen. It's just kind of what went with the brain.
I mean, they put a dragon queen in front of you. You got it, right?
Not only the Dragon Queen, the hatched egg.
Yeah.
This
The one
is
you
the
can't
thing they
allow
were
out.
told to kill. It's perfect. It's almost like something was set up to make this work.
Weird.
Almost like it took your deepest desires and insecurities and brought them into a zone.
I need him to stop.
Can you please not?
I mean, at least you found tears to exit so far. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to at some point examine these fucking Dragon Queens for that.
Oh, that yeah. You're I will tell you. I will let you figure it out. How you exit your respective zones and where that exit leads.
Man, who'd have thunk a fucking ancient dragon would have less intelligence and wisdom than a fairy? That's wild.
I mean, it's not unheard of mortals tricking dragons before, so.
That's, you know what? You're right.
The thing
Even the
about
ancient
dragons is that they have hubris.
Yeah.
Maraska pays dearly for his every day of his life.
As you lost half your health almost fucking instantly upon
Yeah.
engagement.
Yeah, and then I got stunned, which borked my ability to heal for a turn, and I am not looking hot. I'm having flashbacks to the last final boss fight, and it sucks. Oh, because you know what else I realized? I could have re-rolled and forced past that save, and I forgot I had that feature.
Ooh, tragedy. Well, you would have had to also roll 3 more times.
Yeah. So.
And
Who
one
knows?
of
We'll
those
see how
was
this
a
goes.
crit.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, a contingency fucked someone over. Wow.
Wham. It sucks too because just as you're like, woo, I got fucking haste, hell yo.
If anything, this is exactly the kind of magic Maraska does not like involuntarily put on him.
You knew about that one though.
And as above board, I
He's a
completely
barbarian, he
forgot. So by extension, Maraska forgot.
I was about to say I wouldn't put it past Maraska to forget entirely.
Oh yeah.
Because that's
He's like,
probably, I
"Oh,
think that's been on him
yes."
for a bit.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he gave me beneficial magic. This could actually be useful and not do anything weird, and then completely unrelated magic gets fucking.
But that
How
was
do
put
you-
on you before we went through the tunnels way back. So
Not even a day later. Man, I'm tired.
Why do I feel so sleepy? I'm sleeping in front of the fucking drama queen? Oh, this is bad. Phyrexis, take I just gotta take a nap real quick.
You got this. Clearly collapses.
Meanwhile, Brex is like, all right, hold my beer.
Crit.
2 fucking
Crit.
crits.
Oh
Well,
boy.
I enjoyed the session. I'm gonna head out, get some
Mm.
dinner.
Yeah.
Good night, goodbye, bye, good night.
Good night. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night.
Good night.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.